The morning mist hung low over Willowbrook Lake, my family's sanctuary for 3 generations, its calm surface reflecting the legacy of my grandfather, Henry Caldwell. I'm Daniel Harper, a 38-year-old engineer, raising my 12-year-old daughter, Emma, in a home where the lake was our heart. At the kitchen window, coffee in hand, I froze as a gleaming houseboat, a floating palace of chrome and solar panels, sat anchored in the center of our lake. A sign blared, Willowbrook Estates Community Watercraft Authorized Personnel Only, mocking the deed my family held since 1962. This wasn't a mistake, it was a calculated invasion by the HOA, led by Evelyn Massa, a president with a vendetta and a plan to steal what was ours. When I confronted her, she dismissed me with fake bylaws, but she didn't know I'd uncover a document in my grandfather's hidden vault that would sink her scheme, her houseboat, and her empire, sparking a firestorm that would divide opinions. Willowbrook Estates, a suburban enclave of manicured lawns, masked Evelyn's reign of terror. For years, she'd find neighbors for trivialities, $200 for unapproved flowers, $300 for mailbox angles, her tailored suits and icy stare intimidating awe. Her husband, Paul, a shadow in pressed polos, stayed silent. Our lake, excavated by Henry, was where I taught Emma to fish, her dreams of marine biology born on its dock. That Saturday, I called the HOA, fury rising. Evelyn's voice was cold. Mr. Harper, the community watercraft was announced. The lake serves 127 families, not just you. I gripped the phone. It's my property, Evelyn. My family owns it, land, water, everything. She scoffed. County regulations supersede your claims. We've done our research. Her tone echoed my ex-wife's words during our divorce, you can't protect anything, Daniel. The lake was Emma's refuge after that loss, and now Evelyn threatened it, her camera glaring at Emma's bedroom window. I drove to the HOA office, a sleek fortress of glass. Evelyn, platinum hair pulled tight, sat behind a mahogany desk. The house built an environmental monitoring station, she said, sliding over documents with county seals. It protects water quality for all. The papers claimed AI-powered pollution detection, but my engineering eye caught a name, Massa & Associates, her firm, tied to the community's founding. She'd crafted loopholes to seize control. Your firm's involvement is a conflict of interest, I said. Her eyes narrowed. Water rights and property rights, Mr. Harper. Consult a lawyer. I met Clara Evans, my grandfather's attorney, in her cramped office. At 78, her sharp mind cut through Evelyn's papers. She's done this before, Clara warned. 3 families lost homes to her environmental tactics. But Henry prepared for this. She hinted at the secret in his lake model, a miniature he'd built with eerie precision. Emma and I examined the model, its tiny dock flawless. Grandpa Henry was an engineer, Emma said. This isn't just art. Her science class instincts led us to a hidden compartment with 1962 deeds, water rights, and drawings of a valve system controlling the lake's underground springs. He built a giant bathtub, Emma marveled, pointing to manual overrides. Meanwhile, I noticed the houseboat's crew adding substances to the water, not testing it. Emma's science kit revealed chemical tracers, glowing under UV light, designed to fake contamination. They are framing us, she said, her marine biology passion fueling her analysis. Deputy Laura Chen called, revealing $400,000 in missing HOA funds, tied to Evelyn's environmental fees. Clara confirmed Evelyn worked for Grand Horizon Resorts, aiming to seize our lake for a $2.5 million luxury project. Her brother-in-law, Inspector Robert Klein, led a rigged environmental probe. Evelyn filed a $50,000 lawsuit, claiming I disrupted her monitoring, and a county notice accused my land of contamination. 3 SUVs arrived with Klein's team, badges gleaming, to investigate. Evelyn followed with a camera crew, narrating community safety for her live stream. I recorded her and Klein, whom she called Bob, discussing stronger chemical tracers to justify seizure. "We'll make the samples show what we need," Klein said. Neighbors, swayed by Evelyn's fee reduction promises, turned against me. Mrs. Larson, whose cat I'd saved, said, "My grandkids swim here, Daniel." Tom Reed, who'd borrowed my tools, added, "It's not personal, but safety comes first." Evelyn's meeting proposed buying my land, demanding I pay $750,000 for remediation. I agreed, but insisted on a public handover, planning to use Henry's valves. Saturday, 127 families gathered by the lake, Evelyn smoked beside me, cameras rolling. "I'll show who's poisoning this lake," I said, activating the valves. Water receded, stranding the houseboat in a puddle. The crowd gasped as I unlocked the submerged vault, revealing deeds proving we owned the entire community's 50 acres, plus letters barring development without our consent. Laura's team searched the boat, finding surveillance gear and records of Evelyn's $2.5 million deal with Grand Horizon. Neighbor Harold Vance, 78, shared cassette recordings of Evelyn plotting with resort reps to eliminate Harper. The crowd turned, Larson and Reed apologizing, shamed by Evelyn's betrayal. Laura arrested her for embezzlement, fraud, and illegal surveillance, Klein charged with corruption. News cameras captured Evelyn's cuffed exit, her live stream now evidence. Evelyn got 8 years, ordered to repay $2.7 million. Klein was fired, facing charges. The county apologized, refunding 89 families. Clara's lawsuit against Grand Horizon halted their scheme. Willowbrook dissolved its HOA, forming a transparent association with me as coordinator, ensuring open votes. Emma's water analysis earned her a scholarship fund, her speech at our first meeting, "Protect Truth, Not Lies," drawing cheers. Henry's hidden $180,000 restored the lake, now a thriving reef with the houseboat as habitat. The story went viral, splitting opinions. Some called my public expose cruel, citing Evelyn's community intent, others hailed it as a property rights triumph. Neighbors rebuilt trust, hosting barbecues, while Emma's fish thrived. Evelyn thought she could steal our legacy. Henry's foresight, Emma's science, and our resolve proved truth sinks deeper than any lie. The morning mist hung low over Willowbrook Lake, my family's sanctuary for 3 generations, its calm surface reflecting the legacy of my grandfather, Henry Caldwell. I'm Daniel Harper, a 38-year-old engineer, raising my 12-year-old daughter, Emma, in a home where the lake was our heart. At the kitchen window, coffee in hand, I froze as a gleaming houseboat, a floating palace of chrome and solar panels, sat anchored in the center of our lake. A sign blared, "Willowbrook Estates Community Watercraft Authorized Personnel Only," mocking the deed my family held since 1962.